So this is Dan Gilman,
And I am Zach Gazarowski from Mygamer.com.
and this week we are playing the alpha build of The Forest. A lot of this has kind of fallen out of public view. It's a pre-release game, and actually Zach and I had a kind of long conversation today about early access games.
Yeah, how should we approach covering early access games? Because they're not finished, but we still want to cover them. What's the right thing to do? What would we like to do?
Yep. And just like, we don't feel right giving them a score, but in the same instance, people are charging money for this stuff, so, what exactly should we be doing?
Yeah, it's kind of a sticky situation because, people, you can buy it right now, but it's not finished. So it's going to be finished later, so we can't give it an official score. So I think we're just going to cover it as best we can, just give a general opinion. It won't be like a standing review because things can always change, by the time the final build comes out. But we still want to cover these games. They're still out there. They're still available.
Yeah, and it's like you get to the point that it's kind of like, Minecraft was out. For how long before,
years.
Yeah, before it was fully released. And they're still kind of releasing that game.
Yeah, there's always updates, always new DLC.
Yeah, I think it's interesting with The Forest, if you saw on the title screen, they say it's going to be X amount of days until, the next update.
Yeah, I saw that.
They straight up tell you, you have 22 days left until, the next alpha version of this comes out.
All right, so why don't we give a little recap here, or a summary of what The Forest is?
It is predominantly a survival game, but it's also like a survival horror game.
So clearly we were just in a plane crash.
Oh, huh. I hadn't noticed.
In case you couldn't figure that out. This dude took, your kid away?
I'm assuming it was my kid because he was sitting right next to me. Now I am right now going to scavenge pretty much anything
Sure.
I can find from the craft. Because this is kind of easily gain supplies, and I got a fire axe right away, which is always helpful. Tell me I didn't just get stuck.
And that's why it's still an alpha. Are those feet?
Yes, they are.
Huh. It's interesting.
It's someone's feet, yeah, and that's a dead...
Yeah.
Oh! Hey, there are raccoons now, since the last time I played this.
See? There's an update for you.
Yeah, I haven't played this in a couple of months.
Yeah, I think Steam said, let's see here, release date May 30th, 2014.
Yeah, so
it's been a number of months.
I picked this up in May. I played it a bit back then, but aside from that, I haven't played, a ton of it.
Yeah, and even their website said The Forest is an early access title. It is currently being under heavy development, with features being added on a regular basis. There will be bugs, locked off content, missing features, and other possible serious game-breaking issues. So they're aware of it, which is fine, but that's the whole point of early access anyway.
Yeah, and normally when they release an early access game, a lot of it is the developer straight up saying, most of the time, we don't have enough money to continue this.
Sure.
So, please give us money, because without your help, we're just not gonna be able to do anything.
Seems like it's running on the Half-Life engine or something.
Yeah, it's a little... Ah, fuck. This is weird. I have no idea what it's running on. It looks pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, cool, I got both of them. Uh,
Do you have like a limited inventory? Like, can you only hold so much?
I don't know that I've ever, like, maxed out my inventory.
Or is there like a Skyrim weight limit?
I don't know the answer to that either.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, a lot of the time, I die before anything kind of useful like that would come about. No, you're not gonna let me take this. Fuck.
So there's these, zombie ghoul things after you?
Yeah, so there are these... I don't even know what the fuck to call them, like, cannibals on the island.
Oh.
But they're, like...
Humanoid.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call them fully human because the longer you play the game, the more fucked up ones will appear.
Now, is this just supposed to be a regular, just like a random no-name island, or is this like, an island off Seattle or something?
I think that's one of those, like, they haven't quite gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cave. I want to stay the fuck away from caves. Well, no, from what
from previous experience?
Yeah, caves are bad fucking business. That's where, like, the fucking octopus things live.
Octopus things. Oh,
yeah, there's like a weird I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Like parasite, I guess. That takes control of the people, which I think is why they're fuck, I'm poisoned. I shouldn't eat those berries.
Like kind of like the Las Plagas from Resident Evil.
Yeah, sort of. It's sort of like that, yeah.
Or like Ebola.
Yeah. So one of the things that you're supposed to do is build a shelter.
That was going to be my next comment. Is so we got to find like wood or something, kind of Minecraft style, and build a house to live in before nightfall or something.
Well, I already have an axe, so I can like cut down trees and stuff. Mm-hmm. And at this point in the game, let's open up my inventory. I do have some leaves. Pedometer? Okay, that's weird. Okay, I do have a lighter. Alright, that's cool. They are terrified of fire. So the best thing that you can kind of do early on is light a fire.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to be trying to do with it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, you can chop down the trees.
Oh yeah, all of the trees can fall.
Is there like durability with the axe? Will it eventually break or get dull?
I think that might be like one of the things that they're working on.
Nice. It just automatically chops up with no leaves on there and nice logs.
Yeah.
And you can pick up multiple logs at once.
So, is it basics of survival? Fire. Okay, basic fire. That's what I want. Need more leaves. Okay. There we go. And there we go. And one of the things that you can't really have too much of is leaves, because it'll keep the fire going. And this is like, you know, for my... I think I played like 10 hours of this when it first came out, and it's sort of... full up on twigs. It sort of got to the point that it was like, I'm going to really like this game when there's more content to it. Because did you like reach the end of the island? Now are you on an island or something, or like you are on an island? Yeah.
Okay. Can you swim? Is it? I mean, or is it just like death is only coming by? Will you starve? Will you drown?
You can swim. You can starve. You can drown, I believe.
So you do have to find food and eat food from time to time.
Oh yeah, that's one of the gauges on the other side of the screen.
Oh, that's what that is. All right.
Yeah, there's like hunger and health. So, like, probably... Okay, took too many meds. Not that I was going to OD or anything, just I want to kind of conserve them.
Sure. Yeah, well, that's the whole point of surviving here. It's a nice survival sim.
Yeah, and you kind of
ration everything off.
And it's like it's definitely one of those games that it's like when you see. I think I can eat the blueberries. Nope, those are poison. When you see, and your lungs are like how much more you can run, kind of thing. And I think they added the pedometer, so you actually have like an active tally. And, like, maybe that can level up or something.
Or maybe you get tired if you walk too much or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe that'll be a feature that they're going to add.
Yeah, the pedometer's new. I didn't see that when the game first came out, so... That's where my fire was. Let's add some leaves to it to get it back to going. Alright. Shelter.
Do the zombie bad guy... only come out at night? Like
no, they are all fucking around all the fucking time.
Oh, so they can just come whenever.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they show up whenever the fuck they want to. And it's kind of like, it's really fucking always terrifying, because they can come at any time and, like, basically fuck your shit up.
So they can kill you as well as mess up your shelter.
Oh my god, they are only there to kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've necessarily seen them mess up a shelter yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, when I played this, it was when the game first came out.
Yeah.
So, like, you can kind of see the game, like, the trees always cut along the same line. So that, you know, it's an indie game, but it's also kind of... I like some of the stuff on it.
It's still, yeah, I mean, for an indie game, this is actually pretty damn detailed.
Yeah!
It's not perfect, but it's not, definitely not bad by any means. And plus, they're only charging $15?
Yeah, and for, like, I honestly think that for a $15 game...
Yeah, $15, yeah.
This isn't that bad. Okay. So... my shelter is complete. So that's my first shelter. It is not a ton to look at right now, but it'll allow me to sleep, and normally when you're sleeping, the weird guys don't come at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it's kind of up to... Oh, fire pit. I should probably start one of those. Bonfire.
Oh, so everything is kept track of in this handy-dandy guide you got here.
In your handy-dandy notebook, yeah.
Notebook, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a guide. Handy-dandy notebook is a reference to a children's show.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I was a day camp counselor for a while, so I have all of this useless
So
information.
so you know all about these awesome survival skills.
Oh yeah. That I used to teach young under 13-year-old children.
You're like, all right, look, guys, you got to get yourself a fire axe because the zombie demons are going to come out at night and kill you.
No, mainly when I was there, I was trying to get them not to eat the acorns when we were outside. Which, you laugh, but that's a real that's a real concern some days. It's like, dude, that is not put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down.
How do you even eat an acorn?
These are all great fucking questions. I don't know what possessed the child. I mean, but they're fucking kids, so they're probably thinking, I don't know. They're young. They don't fucking know. That's the point. I think is that they're experiencing everything for the first time.
I saw some wildlife running around, like rabbits and stuff. Can you chop them down with the axe, or will they run away?
Yeah. They are. The rabbits are harder to get. The rabbits are actually really hard to get. You kind of have to sneak up on most shit. Normally, I hunt lizards because the lizards are a little slower, and you can get more out of them. There's actually a cooking mechanic you can do. Oh, fuck me.
What?
In the tree line, you can totally fucking see a zombie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone
the
just
stream
ran.
has to catch up to it.
No. Yeah, as soon as I look at the tree line, it's totally there. You might be missing it, but
Was he on the left?
Yeah, he's kind of, he's just in the trees. It sucks because
So what is...
they normally won't come around fire.
Oh, I got you. What's the end game? I guess it's to find your kid who was kidnapped and then get off the island? Is that the ultimate goal?
I honestly don't fucking know what the even if there is
I
sort
see
of
your zombie now. Yeah.
even if there is sort of an ultimate goal in this at this point, as much as it's just sort of to live.
Yeah. So you can defend yourself with that axe, though, right? You can try to.
Oh, I could. The problem is. Okay, I'm hungry, so. Okay, so that fire.
Lizard.
Yeah. No, I actually should still have. Really.
Oh, that's okay. So the red symbol there on the bottom right means you're hungry.
Yeah. I still have. Oh, fuck me! Okay, I don't think the group saw me, but I know this guy over here did.
Oh, there you go. Oh, the stream is catching up. There's a 10-second delay or something. Looks like the sun's gonna be setting too.
Yeah, you get fucked all over the place in this game.
What are these stick things that you're planning?
They are up. They are
the vertical ones.
Oh fuck!
Can you cook on those?
No.
Or are they just a sign to go away?
Yeah, they're the large campfire is the one I can really cook on. The
I see. Yeah, there he
the
is.
standing ones are sort of the ones that are just a sign to get the
kind of like a fence.
Yeah, you can actually build fences.
Oh. So can you whip a rock at these guys too, if you had to?
Yeah, if you need to.
Or eventually, build a bow and arrow or something.
I think you can build a bow and arrow. I don't know yet.
So basically, if you did you start with the axe, or did you have to actually pick it up when you were in the plane?
I picked it up in the plane.
Because if you didn't pick up that axe, I mean, you would be kind of royally fucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would be absolutely, totally fucking...
Like, you can't really do anything, like, a whole lot without the axe.
Oh, yeah. No, I would be ultimately boned without the axe.
And that's how the game starts every time, right? And then it's just up to you.
I have no idea if that axe is available every time, or if it's just random.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem not finding the axe.
Okay.
Oh, shit! They just, like, fucking keep coming. And now it's raining, so now I have to watch my fucking fire. You just keep getting closer.
I wonder if those lone dudes will see you, and if they go run back and, get...
Well, that's why I was like... Oh, great, there's like a fucking chieftain there.
So there's different, like, kinds of zombies? Like a bigger guy?
Yeah. How many fucking leaves do I have?
Oh, shit, they're kind of, like, circling you.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if, like, the fire, like, would attract them. Like, oh, what's going on over there? But in a way, you need it to keep them away.
Yeah, supposedly it does, like... It is, like, a deterrent.
Yeah, it's getting dark out. So you're not going to be able to see the zombie things until they're right up on you.
They kind of have a glow around them.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Can you lay in your house, and is there like a sleep button so the game just kind of like you can skip ahead, 8 hours or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. There's just like a guy standing at the ridge staring at me now.
Mm-hmm. He's like, man, this guy looks delicious.
And they're like really fucking weird and creepy about shit too. Like, they'll stand there and breathe really fucking heavily. Oh, fuck! There's like... Okay, now there's a guy up there fucking surrounded me. Because there's one standing directly in front of me, which means that there are a couple others that I probably can't fucking see.
Yeah. He's probably not coming towards you because of the light, right?
Yeah.
So what would you think?
Fuck!
What happened?
They're just like right there. And one of them walked right into my fire. And is dead.
Hold on, I didn't get there yet. Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. Oh.
And now they're going to blame me for that.
There's kind of a lot of them.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Maybe they just want to be friends and have a conversation around the fire.
I really so much doubt that. I'm just gonna keep going to sleep and like...
Yeah, in like an hour at a time or something. Like each time you click it, is it like a half hour, an hour or something?
I think so. Come the fuck on, people. They're like... There's one of them that's just sitting there staring at me.
Well, don't look so delicious then.
I do look pretty delicious.
Oh yeah. There's like 3 or 4 of them over there.
Fuck, I ran out of leaves too.
Oh, that's how you make the fire go bigger?
Yeah.
So what, you're gonna try to chop down a tree?
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh wow. That dude just lit himself on fire again.
Yeah.
And this guy's gonna do the same. Well, now's the time to go chop something down while these guys are burning.
I'm gonna see if I can rest until dawn.
This is a long night.
Yeah, like, am I, like, only passing out for, like, half an hour stretches?
Maybe. Look up at the moon again, see where your position, see where the moon is. Maybe it'll move across the sky. As an idea of time, I don't know.
The day didn't even seem this long.
Yeah. Maybe it's winter. Longer nights. Look at this guy. Just eyeing you down. Man, these guys get close. It's like a constant sense of tension.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what would you think would be some comparable games to The Forest? Like anything else on... Like, I know that there was a Konami game, like, on Wii and DS called Lost in Blue. And that was kind of like you're like stranded on an island. There's like survival kids or something, and you gotta try to just like survive and harvest moonish, chop down trees and that kind of stuff to build shelter. And
Yeah, I don't know really when the last time I played a horror survival game was, though.
yeah,
Like, oh, cool. Fucking hit a bird that was flying.
get that bunny.
What is your obsession with me killing a bunny?
Oh, that was a nice bird kill. The stream just caught up. You chopped it like out of mid-air. It was like a baseball bat. Is that guy eating his friend?
I have no fucking idea what he's doing.
Can you save the game at any time?
Yeah, every time when I go to my shelter, I can.
So you can, in theory, then make a couple of checkpoints for yourself, and if you fuck up, go back.
Yeah, I think you only get one, though.
Hmm.
Oh, and she just killed herself. So I think she was the last one still hanging around.
Maybe if you sleep and if there's somebody nearby, only a short amount of time will go by. But if you kill everybody in the area, maybe time will go by faster.
That sounds as plausible as anything else I've heard.
But you still need leaves, right?
Don't even get me started with leaves. Trying to start this fucking bonfire up so I can fucking light up the night and fucking keep these crazy fucks away from me. Ah! 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 There it is. Ah! Whoa! Those went flying in the fucking air. Now I just need twigs, which... who the fuck knows where they are. So let's try going to sleep. Oh, hey! Maybe you were right about that sleeping thing.
Did it last?
Yeah, oh yeah, it totally went till morning.
That's probably what it is. There's no danger nearby. Oh, yeah, there you go.
They're just like those dead fuckers.
So the Steam page for the forest says that these things are cannibalistic mutants.
Yeah. And you can actually, like, go up and, like, chop them into pieces, and you'll get all kinds of crazy shit.
It's been over 19,000 user reviews, and the overall review has been, quote, very positive.
Everything I see is, like, either positive or very positive.
That's what it says.
Whoa, someone's arm fucking fell into that fire, and it went up.
Now you got breakfast.
Actually, like, eating human flesh isn't that good for you.
These guys like it.
Yeah, well, they're kind of fucking crazy.
Using a mouse and keyboard or 360?
Mouse and keyboard. Does it support 360?
I don't know.
Want some of this? You want some of this? Let's do it.
I saw in the trailer you can actually go fishing and stuff with the spear, and then you can, like, you know, spear a fish and then cook it.
Sure.
Oh wow, you just beat the shit out of that guy.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. What is that for?
I think it's marking that they know where I am.
Oh. And you can't chop it down, huh?
No.
More luggage.
Yeah. Flashlight. Flashlights are always useful. Alright, are you gonna let me actually... There we go.
With the times that you played, did you notice if the island was the same island every time, or is it like random?
It doesn't seem like it is. I'm pretty sure it's it's randomly generated. Either that, or I'm just really fucking bad at figuring out where the fuck are they. Ah, shit! He's by my camp. Let's do it. Come on, you dumb bitch.
This guy likes your house.
Yeah, I think so. Hungry, I need to find something to eat. Alright, let's do what I said was a bad idea, because, you know, Why the fuck not?
What's that?
We're gonna eat some human.
Oh, you. Well, let's see what happens.
Why not? No, we don't speak French.
If it's the only thing you got. But don't even cook it, just eat it raw, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it raw. I might be a monster, I'm not a heathen.
Sushi. In your other playthroughs, did you have enough time to like build up, a nice house and
one of them I
traps or
actually,
something?
yeah, one of them I actually had a nice house going, and it just kind of fell apart. Like it sort of disintegrated on its own.
Really?
It just like it got bad. Like things went south very, very,
So if you
very.
don't maintain it, shit can just fall apart.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Zach's important.
that might have been a Twitter. That's kind of cool though that things can just like disintegrate by themselves, making it a true survival game.
Yeah. I wonder if I can eat turtle. The answer to that is yes.
I don't see why not.
Oh, and I... Come on. Let me fucking...
Oh, there you go. Probably just throw the whole thing straight on the fire, no?
Yeah, I don't... It's not letting me eat it. You can eat starfish. I don't think it's going to let me eat a starfish.
Unless you have to cook it.
Come on, I just killed a seagull! Let me eat the fucking seagull!
I'm hungry, damn it. Ooh. You just clubbed that thing right out of the
Yeah,
air.
right up the fucking head. Should have found a beach with less rabbits and more lizards. Rabbits are hard to kill.
But a tasty treat.
Are they?
That probably tastes better than lizard. But what do I know?
I don't know. What do you know?
Nothing.
Rabbit trap. You have to like bait that though, and I don't.
I was just going to say, how do you bait that? You got to put berries on there because a rabbit's not going to eat meat.
You fucking clipped through a tree, fucking rabbit. There. Got a rabbit.
Nice. Oh yeah, there you go.
Alright, so...
So if you don't eat, you start to get dizzy or something, or just like pass out?
Yeah, it's not good. I think you start, like, losing health.
Hmm.
I was kind of hoping this bonfire would be more... anything.
Bigger?
Anything, really.
It's not even lit, is it?
Oh, it's lit.
Oh.
It's just like...
That'll be one of the things that'll deteriorate in a day.
I don't think so. Let's see if I can build a rabbit trap. What happened to the fucking rabbit I was cooking?
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Did it fall into the fire?
I don't know.
Is that water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's just fucking gone.
Well, that's why it's alpha. And that's why you can't kill this rabbit after 12 swipes at it.
Lizard! Lizard, lizard, lizard! Okay, now I'm so hungry I'm like losing health.
Oh, is that what that noise was?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where the fuck did it go?
Oh. Yeah.
C, eat. Eat. I think it, like, clipped through the fucking ground or something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you probably just built that fire in the bad spot. Maybe it's because it's got that little bit of water under it and it's affecting it somehow. Yeah, it's not there, dude.
No, I ended up eating it. I'm full now.
Oh. Maybe it was just invisible? Weird.
Got another lizard for when I get hungry. Suck it!
There's a lot of lizards over here now.
And apparently I have a bunch of dead rabbits right there for no fucking reason.
It's the alpha build.
Yeah, yeah. I guess the game was just like, yeah, we were fucking with you, and you oddly didn't die there, so we'll give you this one.
So, on a side note, Bayonetta 2 early reviews have been very positive.
Except for one.
And The Evil Within has been getting pretty good reviews, too.
Really?
Some have been mixed, but I think for the most part, they've been pretty positive.
Everyone, it seems, that wants to give Bayonetta a fair shake is really digging it.
Yeah, because you even get Bayonetta 1 kind of made, re-released for the Wii U, and it comes out, you get like 2 discs. It's not just like, here's a download code for it. They kind of like went all out. Like,
Yeah, they were definitely cool about it.
Yeah. I never played the first one, did you?
Briefly. It came out when I was working at GameStop, so I had access to every game at that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did play a bit of it, but it was very, very Devil May Cry from what I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just over-the-top kind of combat, crazy. But that's kind of what makes it.
And like, if that's what you're looking for, it is definitely
just a wild ride from, high octane from beginning to end.
Whatever that was, fucking... Oh, it was a bird that flew through my bonfire. And here are a bunch... Oh, that's why I had all those dead rabbits.
Why?
They ran into the fire. Yeah, right?
Like the zombies. Oh, shit.
Okay, so...
Well, that makes little sense then.
Do we want a log cabin or a small cabin? Let's go for a small cabin, because...
What can you make?
Well, a small cabin is going to require less wood, so we're going to make that.
Yeah.
We're going to attempt to make that. We'll see if the game lets us. If the zombie hordes let us.
Yeah, put it next to your other house. Just in case.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not going...
Near it.
I'm not going that fucking far away from the safety of fire. If anything, I will probably build, like, a line of, like, fire around this island so they stay the fuck away from me at all times.
Plus, I wonder if you need to keep yourself warm. I don't know if it snows later or something.
From everything I've seen, it kind of seems like it's more of a tropical-ish island.
Yeah.
So I would doubt that you need to stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it would be, like, if you got cold from, like, being overexposed to water or something, that would be an interesting mechanic.
Mm-hmm. So how do you save it again? When you go to sleep?
Yeah, there's an option when you go to sleep, and it's like one sleep cycle will... you have to specifically tell it, like, I want to save this time.
Oh.
Yeah, but...
I mean, for a $15 Steam game, still early access.
It's still...
This ain't bad. I mean, I can see where people, you can kind of get into it. It's kind of addicting because you can, keep building stuff up.
My only real complaint is that they kind of seem like they're not super rushing. So this is my new house. Door's here. I got a little window over here. This is where I look at the zombies and I can hide and shut the door.
Yeah, if it's been out since May.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're like rushing the releases. So, I mean, I really like... I mean, for what it is, I like this game quite a bit. My continued only issue with it is that it's been out, and it's only received... I mean, we're at .07 build.
Yeah, there's a game on, I think it's actually on Steam as well as Xbox Live Arcade, called State of Decay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you played that, but that's kind of like what this is, where you gotta get supplies to defend yourself and build a shelter and kind of stay alive. I played like the demo of it, but that game just kind of like keeps going. But it's like co-op, so you can play, I think, with 4 players, like on a team, so to speak.
Yeah, except I believe in State of Decay they're actual zombies.
Yes, yeah, not like cannibal.
Weird mutated.
Yes, right. So I guess that could be something comparable.
Yeah.
And I think that game might be $15 too. Maybe it's 20, or maybe it's 15 now, or 10 now, or something. But I think when that game first launched, it was like $15 too.
I think I might actually own that game.
Yeah, because I think it was on Steam first, and I know it's on 360 XBLA.
There's like a cannibal like circling me. So I'm just like slowly just building up fires, trying to keep them the fuck away.
Well, nighttime's coming soon.
Of course it is. Winter is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Game of Thrones reference, if you...
Oh, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. What? That's great stuff.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah. Can't wait for the new season, which is probably, April?
Yeah.
So we're a long ways away.
It's kind of funny because I work with a bunch of people who are like huge fans, and every time someone's like, "Oh, I can't wait for the new season," I'm like, there is an option. You could just read the books.
Book, right.
And like every time I've said that like 2 seasons now to people. Every time the same people are like, "You know what? I'm really good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time." And like every time, it's just like the next season starts up. I'm like, "You read those books?" No.
No. Well, I heard the books too are like, there's 1,000,000 pages in them, or maybe I should say, but you get a lot more story. Like the shows are just kind of simplified.
I guess like they're so my mom of all people has read them. And nice. even she, like, so she's like current with the show, and she's like, she has said to me like repeatedly, she's like, "I have no idea how you made like heads or tails of some of this stuff on the show." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "It's like literally referencing stuff. It seems like it's referencing connections and stuff that, like, did you just run inside my fucking house?"
That zombie?
Oh no, it just looked like he ran inside my house, which would have pissed me off more.
Oh yeah, it did. I just saw it.
No, but she's just like, yeah, it literally said you're cold.
Oh, so you got to stand near a fire maybe for a while.
Yeah. Oh, no shit, I just saw the rabbit trap work.
And it's nighttime. It kind of got dark quick. It just went from daytime to like instant night.
I don't know what...
How do you get it out? There you go.
Apparently I have too many dead rabbits on me.
A problem indeed.
I mean, who hasn't had that problem?
Right.
I mean, all the time I have too many dead rabbits. I go into work and they're like, "Dan,
You got 4 in your pocket right now. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on! I'm like, I just collect them. They're like Pokemon for me. So, like, when I go up to my... you fucking cannibals. There, I can hit C, and it'll save the game. And then it tosses me back out. And I can hit Z, and that puts me to sleep.
So what do you think, The Force? Should someone buy it now? Should someone wait for it to be a full game?
If there aren't... In my experience, there haven't been a lot of kind of survival horror survival games.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of like survival games, there's a lot of horror games, but there aren't a ton of games that kind of
That mix the two and do it right.
yeah, and this one actually it feels like it is doing that right.
I wish the AI, I guess, was a little bit better. I mean, these cannibal things just seem to like freak out too much. Like, I'd like to see more like random, like, I'm gonna come up to you and attack you versus, just kind of like, see what you're doing from a distance. Keep my distance for a while.
They're more aggressive when they have more of them, and if I don't have fire.
Yeah.
I also haven't wandered too far away from my camp.
Yeah.
If I was to,
Go out into the dark, they would attack you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If I was to like wander in the forest, they find me and murder me.
And then that's just game over at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. I wake up, look out the window, there's a dude standing right there just staring at me.
That's not creepy or anything.
Yeah, the game does do like a good job of like creeping you the fuck out. Alright, I think that's been a pretty good look at this game.
Yeah.
I am Dan Gilman. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Gilman. You can follow me on Mygamer, where I write stuff and we post these streams. We've been kicking around the idea for a second stream. We're thinking either more kind of indie games like this, or possibly just bad games in general, and complaining about those. So let us know your when we feel free to come to the site and let us know in the comments. And you can find me on my personal website, where this will also get reposted. That's farms.net. Zach?
And I am Zach Gazarowski. You can follow me on Twitter at ZachGaz, ZACKGAZ. Of course, check out mygamer.com, where we post everything. And then my personal blog is squallsnake.com.
All right, and we will see you next week. We'll probably be playing Bayonetta 2.
Yep, game on.